Eidos. This is a very different environment than what we've been into before. Looks pretty secure. So I'm guessing the Tebas have not made their way down here yet, although there are some disturbed wires, which is concerning. Oh, hot dang. Okay. This is what I eventually want to have, right? As my... Right now I've got the one rack. I want to have this many.
It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming.
Okay.
Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge.
What is Mother Sphere?
The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water.
We're getting immoral.
Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself.
Okay. And then made
the
Netebas.
crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Look at that walk. Good gosh. I hope y'all were enjoying that. What's that look like from the front? Oh, yeah. There was time put into this. There was a lot of time. There was choices made. And thank God for them. I want more information. Audio only. How do we enable video? Also, are there any, like, interesting things around here? It kind of looks like this might just be like a big empty space, although maybe that's how they get us.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere.
What is Mother Sphere?
Enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of all.
I have no idea what that was all about.
History lesson?
Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war.
We made
This
Netebas.
must be a video from before that time.
All of this, like, messing around with the DNA and everything eventually went too far and humans started to become Netebas or something like that.
Yes.
Because they all
It
kind of look
extracted from the
vaguely human.
hyperdrive.
Except for the ones that roll around like Borak. But ignoring them, they're not, like, super relevant to what's going on. Is this the hyperdrive? Oh, it's big. It's a big boy.
Great. We accomplished our first
Where
objective.
did we just put that?
Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
Have you ever seen the movie The Road to El Dorado? There's that great bit where Chell has their dice, and they're like, how did you get those? And Miguel, or was it
The hyper
Tulio,
cell.
leans in and says, where was she keeping them?
This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
We didn't even, like, slap it on our back or anything. It went below camera. Where is it?
Tell me where the Alpha Neteba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
We're gonna have to pull that thing out at some point, aren't we? That's... Okay, I'm ready to continue on past this point. Does this all go back in a circle to where we were earlier? Uh-oh. That is not the Alpha Neteba. That is what happens when you give horses human Neteba DNA. It does have horse noises, which is quite funny. Holy smokes! Okay, this one shoots watermelons, which is kind of funny. This is the first proper boss that we've had in a long time. I hit the buttons. I was holding forward and I was hitting. Oh, I'm so upset about that. I want to defeat it first try. That's what I want to do. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Yes. We should have capitalized on that more. That's how you do it right there. Now you might be wondering how exactly that was different from anything I'd done previously. Couldn't tell ya. Ooh, okay, he's got the little watermelons. Those are the seedless ones. They're a little bit smaller. Come on, big guy. Oh! Okay, maybe trying to do a counter, like, rush was a bad idea. Come on, big guy. I definitely hit the buttons. You know what? I might not have been holding perfectly forward, though, was probably the issue there. Come on, get up. Take another potion. We're fine. I'm most upset that I keep getting hit by cheap shots. It's not his best moves that are getting me. It's cheap shots that I'm just not actually addressing properly. Like that. That should never have hit me. I'm getting greedy with my attacks. This is going to be my undoing. Okay. I think what might have happened there was because I was already in the... Because I was already in the middle of an attack. Wait, how far do I have to go to get back to here? Oh, I mean, it's not that far, but is everything respawned? Did we miss a camp in between there and here? Because that seems like a long way to roll back. I mean, I guess it's not that far. And it doesn't look like... No, nothing has respawned. Even so. Yeah, go ahead and skip this. I was going to say, I think I was still leaving that attack, and that's why it didn't stick. It sucks to get so close, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Hold on. Get him. Oh, okay, so that is like something you don't throw at him. That is something that you do, like, right at your feet. And you gotta get it right. So what if I hold this down right now? Okay, so the world does damage an enemy shield. Does he have a shield in, like, the traditional sense? No. So I just wasted that is what I did. Yeah, I'm getting him now. Maybe I did it wrong, or maybe I was at the end of an attack, and therefore couldn't quite trigger it properly. I don't know. We might just have to chalk it up to I did it wrong, because that seems likely. Oh, get out of the way of that. Go ahead and take a potion. Let's not take risks here. Ooh, come on, big boy. Is that a move? Hold on. Let me do this. Because I gotta focus on it. But is after dodging, holding down circle? Oh gosh, a move that I'm just not thinking about. Because every so often I'll do it and it does big damage. That's something we got at one point, isn't it? You think I'd remember? It was a few hours ago. Nice. Corruptor. Oh, Corruptor.
Totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Got a new weapon core. Or something for a weapon core, I should say. I'm already pretty exhausted right now, my guy. You're not wrong. I'm gonna be way... I mean, what is the Alpha Natiba gonna be like? That's what I'm worried about. That's gonna be the next bad guy that we're stuck on for 3 hours. We haven't had one of those in a while. I see... I mean, is that paint, or is that just the way the light is hitting that piece of the wall there? Because there's definitely stuff back here. Got an enemy, some crates, maybe we gotta work our way around? We definitely need to probably... Actually, that might just be like another part of the level we've already been to before. We might have just like been done sort of a big back and forth situation. Hold on. I see you, sister. Also, I see this? Creepy. It's a toy store, but like the world's smallest toy store. Or someone just lived here and had a lot of dolls and toys? I don't know. Is this going to give me that upgrade we talked about earlier? Yeah, Beta Core upgraded. Boost Max BE. Yep, there we go. Got a whole new one. Great. Uh-oh. I heard a guy. I heard something. Oh, you son of a gun. You cheeky son of a gun. But wait a minute. I also saw what looked like a human back here. Did we miss a human? Yes! I'm glad we happened to do that scan then. What's your story there, pal? It's gonna be sad. Artemis 49's reply. Mission failed. We'll close off the archive and return to base. And they did, and then we opened it, and we stole their power cell, and heaven only knows where it is. I've got some ideas. Alright, I'm not gonna run around here like a fool. Yeah! Bet you thought you were something else there, didn't you, my guy? Take that. I'm good at the game now. Kind of. Getting better every second. That's the thing. The way I've played in the past is the worst it'll ever be. It's only gonna get better from... I shouldn't say that. That's not provable. That's not true at all. I could probably play much worse than I have been. It could go all downhill from here. I also need to be stop being so like, self-disparaging. I need to have, like, a positive can-do attitude. My name is Reese, and I am a gamer. A gamer's gamer. Who's that guy? Was it like Lotsa or something like that? He reviewed board games, and he did a My Little Pony song or something. I only know him from videos about Channel Awesome, because he wanted to be a Channel Awesome creator, which is I mean, back in the day, who didn't? Yeah, so that's the route we need to take. And this little gold here means that this is the route to the good stuff, if I can just get back here. Oh, this is sad. This tells a story. I like when the environment can tell a story. I also like happy stories, and none of the environments around here tell very happy stories. I guess we could pretend, we can make believe. The happy story here is that 3 children lived in these bunk beds, and they had a toy, and they enjoyed the final hours of their life together, telling stories and playing games on, like, someone's cell phone. It's a beautiful thing, really. We need not dwell exclusively on the sort of misery of it. I see you trying to reach me right now. Let's see if we can take care of... Oh, no, he's gonna come over here. He's gonna make his way over here. My goal was to take care of the little guy first, but I guess we'll take care of big... we're gonna take care of him at the same time, I suppose. Okay, then. And that one's rolling to blow up. Oh, I did it too soon. That one was on me. There's no blame in the game for that. That was entirely my own doing. I did that one too late. Again, totally on me. Death to you, big hammer-headed beast. Death to you as well. You've not really done anything or given any indication that you are alive or a threat to me, but I don't like looking at the dried husks of Naytibas. They make me think of the sad state of the world. You're a guy. You're not a guy. You're a robot, though. I see you. Come here. What is your story? Where are you going? You can't get away from me, pal. What have you got on you? Okay, don't stand directly next to him as he explodes, I guess. A Tumblr expansion module. Nice. Once again, I don't like to be reminded of Earth's sorry state, so you gotta go... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, we gotta go back now. If I hadn't seen it, we wouldn't worry about it, but I've seen it, so... Can't leave behind perfectly good loot here, my friends. It would be a tragedy, including this... Oh, now this... This tells a story. That's beautiful. I'm glad we found this. That is... I just said that I would like to find a positive, happy little story in all of this. Gosh darn it, we did. And now we're gonna beat the snot out of this guy, if only to keep that little flower safe. Nicely done. And we're gonna get whatever's inside the crate, which is gonna end up being just a bunch of materials. An extreme nano element. Is that a nano element that's been radicalized in some way, probably? Something like that? There's probably a story there to that. Why are there... Why is there a cage, but only around parts of the ladder? Maybe it's so as you're climbing, if you need to, you can lean back and take a break. And then resume your climb. I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. There's a camp up here, though, which is going to be useful. Because, gosh darn it, we've gone a while without one. And thinking about where the last one was, when we inevitably die again, that's a long pilgrimage back here. That's a feller. That ain't no feller. There ain't even treasures back here. As far as I can tell, no reason to be back here, other than it is actually the direction we want to go in. Yeah, look, this is a dead end. Should've looked this way first. Would've known that. Didn't. My bad. There's a fella back here, though. Again, probably a sad story. Unless the story is that, you know, I saw my sister leave and she's going to be safe in the colony. Legionnaire 214's Testament. Engaging in enemies. Those insect bastards are coming at us. I can't... There's no end to them. They're breaking through the defense line. Hurry and evacuate the citizens. Please survive. Why do things get striked out? I wonder. That is a tragedy. That is not a happy story. Again, we're not finding a whole lot of happy stories. They keep calling them insects. Is it because they're insectoid in appearance? Or are they insects who got infused with the human cell experiments? We'll find out. The reason I ask is not because I'm looking for answers from you folks. I ask because I wanted to voice what I'm wondering about, and then when it's revealed to us later, you'll know Reese has been waiting for that. This rush combo is something I keep trying to do because I keep thinking I already have it, and I don't, so we're going to go ahead and get it. And then what is this one? Charge at an enemy, then sweep attack the surrounding area, Stuns enemies. A combo attack skill. So hold triangle and then triangle circle. That's cool. Increase the charging distance and attack power. Probably gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this one. Recharge more beta energy. Feel like we probably should have had that one for a while now. Have a rest, Eve. You know what's weird is that there are like no animals running around here. There's no like cats or dogs or Lucky Lou Dogs, our executive producer today. From patreon.howdyfolks.net, link in the description. How you doing, Lucky Lou? Thank you for your support. Alright, so look, the question on everyone's minds right now, looking out at all this. Was this city built in the ocean? Or was this city built on land and then the ocean arrived? Do you know what I mean? Like where the ice caps on both ends melted and all this flooded? What is the story here? Because it does look like it was built either on the ocean. The ocean looks so shallow, though. You can see little bits of land popping up, almost like it's just barely covered. We're not going to find out standing around here.
No, just follow the path and go straight.
Absolutely, you bet your bottom dollar there, Mr. Adam. We must be getting close. Ooh, construction zone.
We've come quite far.
We have. We've been together for a while now, Eve, you and I.
We just have to pass that sewage facility. There must be a way to get across.
Very specific thing that we need to do.
We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
We could. I'm curious if this city was being built during this awful Natiba situation. Surely they had better things to invest in. The giant statues. I'm not sure what function that serves. How good does that do you as a society? Okay. Alright. Beautiful combos. Beautiful combos. Absolutely perfected. Just chewing through these guys.
The high security box, Eve. There should be... Eve. Let's look for the... Eve. Let's... Eve. Let's... Eve. Let's look for the modules to upgrade the drone. Locked up tight. But the hacking tool should get it open before you know it.
I gotcha, I follow. So we've got to find some modules to get an upgrade. I understand, little man. Little flying man. What the heck is this? It's just emitting glowing embers. I saw earlier that Adam's robot was over here scanning something on the ground, and I'm wondering if we needed to come look at it. He's not interested anymore. Okay, well, that's the direction we need to go in. So, obviously, we're just not going to, because forget everything I said previously about just reckless abandon pursuing the plot. We're just not going to right now. There's treasure to be had. Okay, you little goober! You are nothing to me! Nothing! They really do put enough time between those little surprise attacks that you stop thinking about them, and you stop looking out for them. Can I get up here? Is this possible? Oh, yeah. Jeez, that thing never even tried to attack me. What's that all about? Also, yeah, I saw the other guy in the room. He's just like a normal dude, though, right? Like, he's not a threat. Easily dispatched. When they don't surprise you. It's the surprises you gotta be on the lookout for. Ooh. Okay! Potential blast!
What is this? It doesn't seem useful, but it looks intriguing.
No explanation? What? Collect cans. You can discover hidden cans by exploring different places around the world. And will strike a pose as well. Good things might happen when you collect a certain number of cans. Okay. I mean, have we missed some already? Should we go ahead and just start walking backwards through the whole map? I think we can. I think all of this has been pretty linear so far, and if we wanted to, I reckon we could work our way backwards through most of the map. And eventually end up where we started this game, which is kind of crazy to think about. Is this one single open world? I kind of thought it would be like there would be a hub and we would go to different regions. And those regions would be mostly linear. But, I mean, so far this has been mostly linear. Look, you can't look the occasional, like, branching path, and this is new and I don't like it. I don't like this at all, and the coloring is scary. It's like a tiger. Don't like it at all. Got it, though. Cricket Butcher, huh? Yeah, I don't like it at all. What I was gonna say is you can't look at, like, you know, a straight hallway that has a couple of branching hallways or a room to one side and say it's not linear. It's extraordinarily linear. Okay, this is not an open world in the traditional sense, but it's kind of starting to feel like at the end of this, we're not just gonna fast travel back to a home base. We might stumble upon one, and then the world branches out from there. I don't know. I was assuming it would be a little bit more Final Fantasy 16-esque. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm basing that on, other than just thoughts in my head. This is distractingly low resolution. This does not fit with everything else around it. This looks like if I was in the world, I would assume this was made of cardboard and drawn by little children. A little children's art project. Very distracting. Can I get down from here in like a quick way? I mean, I know I could throw myself down, but I'd rather not. If there was a quick way down, I didn't find it. What we need to be doing when we're running around these pillars is scanning for enemies. That's how we avoid getting jumped and spooked. Can I go through here? I guess I can't. It's a shame because there's a guy over there, and it'd be real funny to sneak up behind him. There's also a robot. Oh man. I saw someone stomping around down there earlier. Also, I think I just saw a human, yeah. So we could do like a drop down on them, but let's explore up here a little bit more first. We can assume, based on experience, that if we just walk over to that, it's gonna say, "There's no power, Eve," and we're gonna have to go explore all of this anyway to get it turned back on. Let's activate the campsite. I didn't realize it was here till just now. This is actually a proper one too. This is like a supply depot, if you will. So we can have a look at things like, oh yeah, upgrading the drone! So that, where's that at? Nanosuit, exospine, where's drone upgrades? Well, we can do an attack power enhancement, which I will go ahead and do. Was that not on this screen, though? I guess that's maybe over here we can do that? Is it a skill? We got beta, attack, survival. Okay. Exospine, gear, exterior. Tactical pack. Okay, I don't know what to do then. Screw this, never mind then. I'll just go keep exploring. This a fella? Oh, looky here, who thinks they're gonna get the jump on me. Didn't work out there for you, did it, buckaroo? I don't know why I'm getting so angry. He's just a fella trying to live his life. And take mine, for that matter. So never mind, maybe the anger is justified a little bit. We could all live together in harmony. I'm only fighting because I'm being forced into it, alright? I would rather just go for a leisurely walk around here with my weird mutated Natiba friends, but they're the ones who insist on war! Little fella. Sneaky little fella. Thinks he's so clever. With his punching of me in the face. Oh, dang it. I was hoping Grapefruit wouldn't see me here. Take the potion. We don't want to die like this. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Well, he was kind of easy to kill, wasn't he? Come here, fella. Come here. What you fall over for, fella? Oh. Well, we can't be too upset. I can feel the attack power boosts, by the way, when they happen. I can tell we're dealing more damage. Codename Gigas. Okay. Codename Gigas has finally been sighted, sharing coordinates now. For reference, Gigas is stronger than any Natiba we've encountered so far. Team Athena, get ready to head to the operation site. Righto, would that be the Alpha Natiba that we're looking for? I know that we're really insistent on finding the Alpha Natiba. For some reason, that means we have to run through this whole city and do all these shenanigans. I don't know. Adam has a flying ship. He could have just dropped us off closer to where we were trying to go. Or was this, like, too hot of a zone to be dropped into? You know, we had to drop our ship further back and then send in, like, a girl and a robot to clear the rest of the way for us. I mean, that is exactly what we're doing, so we have to assume that that is the reason. We've not got to do that before! That was the orange one, and the trick with the orange one is you gotta remember what direction to pull back on. That was good, except if we ruined it? Like, that's like a... That only works when they're about to deliver a killing blow, I believe is the way it was described to us. So, yeah, we're taking an awful risk with that. Okay, easy does it, easy does it. Oh, I hate when they get the big blue attack right as I'm killing them, because then I don't get to really practice that move, which I feel like is one that I've failed more often than I've nailed. Can we open this one? So this one is not high security. And inside, easy does it there, girl. Lift with your legs, not with your back. Ooh, we got the crane ID! Used to activate the crane. See, we had to come up here anyway. Oh, easy does it. Let's not do anything nuts here. Okay, I guess we want to go this way? That looked like something we could grab hold of. Alright, I'm not crazy, am I? It was yellow. We grab hold of yellow things. I guess it was caution, though. It was yellow and black. We do respawn here, even though we didn't rest, and that's good to know. How about everything we fought?